Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Hallelujah. Can you believe I finally have a video up here on my channel? I feel like I have so much to talk to you guys about, so much to update you guys about. So let's get started. So thank you guys so much. I just want to get this out of the way to start off this video. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all of your kind messages, tweets, Facebook messages, emails, YouTube comments, Instagram comments. You guys are the best followers, subscribers. When I was getting all those messages, my phone was going crazy and I would just get so emotional reading all of it because so many of you guys were sharing that you were pregnant with your first, your third, your fourth, your fifth, your second. You know, it was so fun to just be like, we're in this all together. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. And then without further ado, I wanted to share you guys like all the info about baby number 4. So I guess I could start off by saying I'm just gonna be answering kind of the questions that my friends have asked me or what I think you guys would want to know based off of my other pregnancies here on YouTube. First things first, my due date is April 9th, 2017. Was it planned? Yes, it was planned. It was actually a pretty spiritual experience, kind of personal, but I guess I can say that you guys know I had postpartum after I had Molly. I had a really hard time kind of getting in the groove again after having my third. And there were many times when I just thought, this is it, like I'm done. 3 babies, I have 2 boys, I have a girl, what more could I want? We could just move on to the next stage of life and be done and not have to worry about this whole pregnancy and weight gain and weight loss and maybe I'm gonna have postpartum again, you just never know, I don't have to worry about that anymore. But honestly, ever since Brad and I were first married, we just always had this feeling that we were supposed to have 4 kids. That was just like the number that we felt was right for our family. So I always kind of had that in the back of my mind that there was going to be 4. And I prayed really hard and one day I literally just knew. I knew that it was supposed to happen and within a week I was pregnant. And to follow up with that, I literally started getting sick a week after I got pregnant. And I'm talking really sick. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, did you get pregnant in California? I was already pregnant by that point. I was already 4 weeks pregnant. And my California trip with Brad, while it was so fun, I was so sick. I'm talking like nausea that to the point where it made me so dizzy I couldn't even stand up and just no energy. And I'm grateful that I never throw up during my pregnancies, but sometimes I wish I would because it would relieve some of that horrible nausea just for a second even. Yeah, just this has been by far the hardest pregnancy out of all of them. And I know that my pregnancies, it's all relative. I know some people will have pregnancies where they're bedridden and they're going to the doctor, but this for me has been the hardest pregnancy out of all of them. And I don't know if it's because it's a girl or if it's because I have 3 other kids. But as you noticed, I took a break from YouTube. And in the 5.5 years that I've been doing YouTube, this is the longest break. And I took 2 weeks off where I didn't post any content. And then I posted my Nordic track video and people were so upset about it. Like, what is your content? You know, and I'm just like, just wait. I promise I have a reason why. Because I had to put my health first and I had to put my family first because I was literally bedridden for days and days at a time. And I would, you know, try to be positive and I'd try to do things that would make me feel better normally, like work out, and it would just kill me. There was just no way. And I tried taking Unisom and B6 and that would help for a tiny bit, but the Unisom, even though I took like a tiny bit, it would make me feel drugged for days. Like my body's just really sensitive to medication. And even after I have like my babies and they give you like the Percocet or whatever, I never really take it because I'd rather feel a little bit more pain than the side effects of the medication because I'm just such a baby. Like my body just takes it really hard. And then I also tried Zofran and that killed me. It just hurt my stomach so bad, so I had to get off of that. But I am today, it is Monday, September 12th. I am 10 weeks now and I'm feeling so much better. Fingers crossed that the worst part is over. The one thing that I can tell you guys is that this is our last pregnancy. We know that this is it. And so that has definitely kept me going. Like this is the last time. So it's bittersweet, you know, because I love pregnancy for some things and other things it makes it really hard. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, so even up until like June of this year, I was like, I don't know if we can have another one, Brad. Like I'm just exhausted because my job is, you know, it's taking a lot of time and how am I going to do this with my kids. And then I wanted to launch Bubba Bath, which you guys know, and that was supposed to be launched, but then I was so sick I couldn't even get that off the ground yet, but that's still in the works. So don't worry, Bubba Bath is coming now that I'm starting to feel better. But it's been the hardest pregnancy by far, and when July came around is when I realized that yes, it's time, and I wanted all my babies to be 2 years apart. Just because I don't want to spread it out too much. I felt like if I did, then I would get way too comfortable and then it would be really hard to go back into newborn stage. And so all of my kids will be 2 years apart, and it will be so fun. So we don't know what the baby's gender is yet. Obviously it's still early, but I'm going to find out as soon as I possibly can, and my friend said that they want to throw a gender reveal party for me, so that'll be really, really fun to share with all of you guys. Bill and Max say that it's a baby girl. They just know it is. Max wants to name it her Margaret and call her Margot. I don't know, I think he gets it from Daniel Tiger, but he's like really obsessed with that idea, so I thought that was funny. I also wanted to address, like, I'm sorry that I, you know, took time off and I didn't explain anything, but I needed to do it for me and I needed to do it for my health because it was just so draining. And I'm working on some projects that take up a lot of time, so you don't see it on YouTube, but just to do all the little things takes a lot of time, like answering emails and working on some of the projects that I'm doing. So they're kind of the projects where I'm not sure if they're going to happen, so I can't mention them. I hate when people do that, but hopefully it will work out and you guys will know soon. And you guys were so supportive on my Facebook post when I talked about how some people were really upset with me because I wasn't posting a lot. I was getting people like emailing me and saying, hey, I asked you a question, like, why aren't you answering me, and like that sort of thing. And it was just hard. I'm like, I wish I could explain it to you. And some people I was like, you know what, I'm just pregnant, like I can't, I'm sorry. I get hundreds and hundreds of messages a day and I wish I could respond, but I can't. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for being understanding about that. But we are ecstatic and I'm so excited to share all this with you. I have never done weekly vlogs or weekly pregnancy vlogs because I feel like they can kind of get redundant and nothing crazy exciting happens on a week-to-week basis. My belly doesn't grow all of a sudden, and you know, it's not like this huge development. And it's different because this is my fourth, and so I kind of want to change things up a bit and kind of do my own spin on this last pregnancy. So stay tuned for that as well. But we are so excited. We feel so blessed to have another child come into this family, and I have just felt so much love for Brad and so much love for my children that I get to do this one more time. Can you tell I'm like an emotional pregnant person? Also, I feel so very blessed to live in the community that I live in. I've had so many friends just take my kids for me because it's been so difficult, where I've been like lifeless, you know, can't move, can't go anywhere, can't take care of my kids. And I feel so blessed, and I'm so grateful for all those people who have helped take a little bit of burden off of my shoulders, so I can get through this hard time of my first trimester. But yeah, can you tell I'm just like emotional pregnancy wreck? But yes, I feel very, very blessed, and hopefully everything will go okay, and we're just really excited, and I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys. And also, this is a little surprise, I am doing a freshly picked moccasins giveaway. There is a brand new line that is out today. I will show the picture, and I can't remember the name. I don't have my phone with me right here, but it's with a skateboarder, and she is so awesome. So this is the pair of mocks that they sent to me, but I'm doing a giveaway for a pair of freshly picked moccasins, which are valued at $60. And you guys know I've done a lot of giveaways for freshly picked here before on my channel, but I'm doing it over on my Instagram. So click on my Instagram link down below, and that runs for a few days. So all the info is on my Instagram. So if you guys want to win a pair of moccasins, head on over there. Anything else I wanted to update you guys with? Oh, but I've been so sick that I have not been able to exercise half as much as I have in other pregnancies, and I don't know why. I'm 32 years old, so I know I'm not like ancient and having a child, but it's just a whole new game when you have 3 other children to take care of. But yeah, so I'm definitely feeling better. My first appointment, I believe, is on September 27th. I believe, in a couple of weeks. I've gone to one appointment. Is somebody out there at the door? Who is it? Come in. See the door, Max. Who is it? Ta-da! No. Will and Max, come in. What's up? You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Say hi, everybody. Are you excited to have another baby? Mm-hmm. Will is my big boy, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to leave the video. Oops, don't knock it. I'm gonna leave the video right here. Thanks again for all the love, support, and hopefully we can be back on a normal filming schedule and everything as soon as possible. But I love you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye. Say bye.